My name is Steve Welsh, and I'm a partner at the law firm of Buzzell, Welsh Hill in Macon, Georgia. So I get commonly asked, generally speaking, what is workers' comp? Well, workers' comp is a system of benefits to help compensate people who are injured on their job. The big difference between a workers' compensation claim and other claims under the law is that a workers' compensation case, you don't need to prove negligence or fault on the part of anybody. I get asked a lot of times, what are the available benefits in a workers' compensation claim? And once you've established that you were hurt in the course and scope of your employment, there are three basic benefits set by statute, and they're predetermined. The first is an economic benefit or a wage replacement benefit if your injury prevents you from earning income. The second benefit is your medical treatment. And what's different under workers' comp versus regular health insurance is it's 100% covered. There's no copays, no deductibles, no out-of-pocket max for you. And the third benefit is what we call your permanent impairment, which is if you have a physical permanent loss of use of a body part, you're entitled to some compensation for that. But the number one thing that you need to know is you're not entitled to pain and suffering under a workers' compensation claim. And that is because workers' compensation is not based on a theory of negligence, so you're not entitled to pain and suffering. So a lot of times I'm asked by clients, who qualifies? How do I qualify for workers' comp? And the fundamental relationship that you have to establish to be eligible for workers' comp is you have to be an employee. And we contrast that with an independent contractor who does not occupy the position of an employee. So if you're injured on your job in the state of Georgia, the first thing you do is notify your employer. There's a mini statute of limitations with regard to providing notice, and that's 30 days from the date of the accident. However, in my experience, it's more important to notify your employer the minute it happens. Second most important thing is to get it documented and then seek medical treatment with the assistance of your employer. So another question that I'm often asked is, what do I do if my claim is denied? If you request medical treatment or you request documentation of your accident and your employer is not cooperative or they're pushing back or you feel like they're not going to assist you, I recommend that that's a good time for you to contact a lawyer, especially one here at Buzzell, Welsh Hill.